Hey, let's do step 2 of that E9 chord. I want to change the E9 to an A7. And this is another thing that Eddie showed me that he had to show it to me a few times. So that's why I'm going kind of slow and easy here. The E9, let's remember that, and then I'll show you the A7. E9 would be 12, 11, 9, 12. On the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, that's D, F sharp, G sharp, E, dominant 7th, 9th, 3rd, and root. Alright, the chord change is going to be to an A7 like this. Oh boy. And back. So that's like going from the 1 to the 4. Like an E to an A. And if you play guitar, you know if you're playing an E chord, you're probably going to hop over to an A chord. It's probably the most common chord change, at the 1 to the 4. Alright, because A is the 4th note in the E major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why you gotta do scales. So again, E is the 1, A is the 4. Let's do this chord. It's pretty smooth, and Eddie loves this for rockabilly. And so let's see if we can explain that chord, that A7. So again, the E, just to make sure I don't want to lose anybody, is 12, 11, 9, 12. Kind of a unique shape. When you go to the A7, it's kind of a weird little shuffle. It takes some repetition. Okay, let me explain about the A7. It's going to be 11, 12, 10, 12. Looks like C sharp, G, A, and E, which would be the major 3rd is C sharp, the dominant 7 is G, the root is A, and the 5th is E. So it seems to be a complete chord. To make an A7, well, to make an A chord, you need root 3rd, 5th, A, C sharp, E. We're just adding the G to make it an A7, or a flatted 7 in there. So the switch, I have to kind of relearn this. If I haven't used it for a while, I have to think about it. So I would like to know if you could practice that and try to get that in your long-term memory. I do have some steps in mind for coming up, but I don't want to throw it all out on one video. Cool, man. So we'll work on that, and I'll try to add a little the next step in the next video. So again, just try to memorize that E9 and be warned or be prepared that this is a movable shape, as is this A7. A little heads up, we're going to try to move it a little bit and do some combinations with that. It's not going to be horribly complex or crazy, but just a little bit of heads up. And again, we're just taking it one step at a time. I get overwhelmed pretty quick, and I know that feeling's really uncomfortable, so I'm trying to kind of keep it easy for us here. So thanks for following along. Thanks for giving it a shot. It's an A7 chord, and it's going to relate to that E9, and then we'll do other stuff. All right, see ya.